time to mount the LED lights. One down, 4 to go. No, one down, 3 to go. That wasn't measured, but check this out. We finally arrived today. It's illegal to drive it now. Wrong key. It's not ideal weather-wise. It's not raining, but it's just, we call it spitting. So I should be okay for the moment. I'll give you a hint of what's one of the next episode is, because this place is a mess. Needs a fucking look at this. Look at this. This is that needs to be. I need to sort this out. This is such a dump. Yeah, I need to prepare the shed now. Fucking shed needs rebuilding because it's just. That would have been, this place is one of the first things I've ever built with my two hands, and I think I did all the mistakes possible. I had absolutely no knowledge. I am horrible when it comes to do any sort of research. I usually go by my gut, and yeah, I did all the mistakes. So in some time, the plan is to rebuild it because it's leaking pretty much everywhere. The roof, its slant on it isn't big enough, and water flows, but it flows very, very badly. I might do like apex, not apex. Is that the apex roofs? Yeah, regular roof. I don't know. And I need to make it little bit bigger because there's just not enough space in here. But yeah, it will happen eventually. It will. Okay, it's actually raining now, so no, we're gonna play the waiting game. Do you know what? No, I'm just gonna work with it. It's fine. I'm not made of sugar. That would. You? Alright, so before you start, you need to take the fender well out, and that will give you access to this panel. And once you have the access to this panel, you're laughing. Next step is just drill a hole, and that's it. Now, I think, where is it? Hold on, I think I left it in the car. You know what? I'll make myself a little table in here. You follow? Okay. Interesting. It looks it's being held by 3 rivets here, 4, 5, 6, 7 rivets, 7 holes. Oh, this bracket. What's that bracket for? Whoa, that's some zip back. Fuck's sake. Oh, wait, I know what's gonna happen. Do I have... Why are you not following me? You stupid poo-poo. Right. That's important. Okay, now it's going to be a connector. Okay, instructions. Now you want, even though I don't like to read instructions, in this case I'm actually going to read the cut the template to the dash line, fill the template on the snorkel, and make sure all holes are accurate. Now fit template to vehicle as indicated, drill holes as indicated, file the holes until snorkel fits. Fit snorkel to position. Do not over tighten bolts. Yeah, makes sense. Now, reason for that, you don't need to over. It's super light. You just don't need to. It's not like you're fitting a bull bar or bar or something, or tow hitch. No, it's just, I call it decoration, because I don't think this snorkel would be needed, but it's there, so why not? I like to call it a bit of a character. I like gadgets. Now you will need magnets for it. And I mean it. Because not only that paper is kind of hard, but you will need to make sure that everything is properly placed in. So what I actually did is, again, another Temu find. I got new magnets. You follow? You follow? You follow? Yeah, you follow. What the fuck? Stainless? Huh. There's a shocker for you. Never mind, you can shove it up your pie hole, it does not stick. What the? Fucking Chinese magnets don't stick to body, unless the body is made of... Are car bodies made of stainless steel? See, as I said, I have no experience in cars, but it looks like they're actually made of stainless steel. Tape. Okay, I'm gonna mark the holes. So you have to drill here, 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 and here, and then this hole here. That's gonna be interesting. 8.5 mil and 17 mil. Do I have a 17 mil? Okay. And we have one of these. I think that's good enough to go through light metal. I'll tell you a story about safety. So, not so long ago, I was taking off the side steps, and I had to grind off or cut off the wheels, the bolts. And it's working away, happy days, and thank God, I don't know what made me do it, but oh shit, I was kind of doing it with in a distance, and a disc had exploded. That's what's left from it. So makes you wonder. Just be safe, whatever you're doing. I know I wouldn't be the great example, especially if I'm grinding without safety glasses, but you know how it works. You rush, you don't think, and then you're like, oh, I had an accident. Not point. One life. One health. Do you know my drill is? Drill, where are you? What the fuck? Ah, here you go. Right. Okay. So we're gonna use this as a template. Okay, that's marked hole 1. Okay. These are both 70 mils. They should fit like this exactly. So sorry, you can't see anything, but I need to make sure that this is bang on. Well, bang on. Good enough. My dad has a saying that they won't be shooting from it, or they won't be shooting with it. So, precision, but to a degree. Right, that's going to be interesting now. We'll see whether this will work. Ooh, okay. Okay, hole 1 done. Let's see. Not every day you have a chance of drilling a hole in a car. Interesting. Right, and now the fun part. Now I will take my gloves off because I did have the situation once where I was using rubber gloves and they melted on my hand. So let's try avoid this. Do I have a different pair of gloves? Okay, I have these ones. They're not great, but I suppose they will do better than your hands. Okay, a little bit correction. Oh, that's dirty. Okay, so I have that arm fitted here, 4 rivets, 3 screws. It's close, but it's not catching, so that's the main thing. Like it's close, but it's not catching, so that's the main thing. What I need to do, there's a little gap there, just fine. So what I need to do is I need to swing by my the local hardware store and get a seal. So I wanna seal this. Go out. So what I want to do is I want to seal all this here, up on both sides, here and here, and then from the inside, that's, well, I did too much work, but sure, fuck it, it is what it is. So I'm going to seal it on the inside here, and then this, come here. And then I've cleaned that old washer from here, or whatever it's called, and I might use, because I have leftover of that, so I have left over of that mat, and what I might do, that's the sound damping mat, and what I might do is I might just cut out the washers that will fit in here, and then if you press it against that will create a seal, and that seal should be enough. Jesus. Yeah, that seal should be enough for I wouldn't say water tightening, but to be honest with you, I'm not planning to go through fucking rivers in this car, to be honest. That Snorkel is more for aesthetics, and the sound's going to be awesome. Yeah, other than that, I'm not planning, and if I would, I might think of something, but for the moment now I'm just going to insulate it with that bitumen mat, and that should be fine. Okay, so just before I go to the store, I'll clean it up a little bit. Alright, so Snorkel fitted. I think it completed the car a little bit. Yeah, I like it. Right, next step is gonna fit the ladder, and once the ladder is fitted, I'll give it a quick wash. Okie doke. It's officially fitted. Looks really good. Okay guys, so on the inside I still have a few bits and pieces to do. I want to change the radio to the aftermarket one. It's one of these ones. I think it will look okay over there. I need to fix the buttons, because to order that window I need to press this button, so they're just all over the place. But I'm going to do that now, and after that oh yeah, so when I'll be fitting, I haven't put that back on because the original one is molded, so I didn't want to put that back on. I'll think of something, you know, things like that. A TLC. This is only a TLC now, so yeah, that should be it. Yeah, and the next is just start driving it, I think. Well, I am driving it at the moment, but just maybe... Does that mean it's a finished product? Oh yeah, feck it, those wheel arches, but I still don't know what to do. Next month, next pay, I'm gonna get spacers, so it will sit a little bit wider. I'm gonna get 13mm spacers, so it will just push the wheels out a little bit. Still didn't decide it on the front lights. I don't know. I kind of am tempted to just use the 6 individual lights, but then again I do have a LED bar, so what's the point of buying it? I don't know, it's going mad. And after that, oh yeah, we're gonna tackle the underneath, but that's gonna be a completely different project. I do need to read about it a little bit, what would be the best product to use, what to do and how to do it. Now I do have an attachment, one of those obviously I don't know what it is now, but I do have this little sandblaster thing that you just connect to your DIY compressor, so I might use that for hard to reach places, and then just read which underbody treatment is not necessarily the best but good. What else? I'm sure there's something gonna come up. At the moment it is what it is. I'm happy with what I have, so now I'll be enjoying it, and I'm sure there's something new gonna come. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and you know what to do.